just continuing my level up, daily tasks and whatnot. Downloading 15 right now too, so I'll switch over to that when it's done. Let's see where I am. Oh yeah, that mission. What's up? Yes, completed. Yeah! Everyone's happy. Can I send them back out on anything else? Stats go up. Their stats did go up. Badassery. I think I can do a 304. What about that one? It's up there. Yeah, I could definitely do that. Get out there, suckers. While you guys are gone. You little one. Level up. What do we got today? We are now on the Great Library because I'm almost 60. And of course, I'm gonna go do some dailies while waiting for these queues to pop. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna change my duty. I need to, Striking Tree. I still haven't beat that. Ramu was beating the crap out of our last group. So, let's actually back out of draw. And add Ramu. Striking Tree, right? Striking Tree hard. Bam! Right, I still have to do that, right? Wait, what? Already finished that? Oh, I didn't turn it in. And it's right here. Aha! Yes, have some. Ah, White Sands. Most of the time the map's good. Points you out where you need to go, but the White Sands are when you have to enter some of these buildings. It doesn't show me at least something saying enter the thing. You know? It's like, where do I go? That's why I love the maps. Remember the old school games? No direction whatsoever. Like the greatest example is always going to be Castlevania. I remember renting it as a kid, and I was just like, my mind was destroyed. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I've done everything. And my friends all, oh yeah, the onion. Take it to the graveyard and just throw it on the ground. Death will appear, and you can talk to him. It's like, what? Nothing tells you to do that. No hints, no nothing. Some games lead you on a little too much. It's like, come on, I want some challenge. I'm pretty sure there's a couple games out there that probably just rapidly push X through the whole game and you'll just beat it. Let me get to the door at least. Oh, please be a good group. I kind of know this fight now, so I'm not going to do as horrible as last time. But we'll see. I just gotta remember to keep them poisons up. Watch out for lightning. Eat my food. Food. What do I got? I got steak. See how this goes. Alright, so that's a lightning strike. That hit us. Puts those orbs down. The first set of orbs that come down right now from it are gonna go to the tanks. The tanks should be putting those ones up. And they're not. I don't know why. Bomb use power will increase. Now I guess the first one was us. But the tank should grab 3, and then it'd alternate. See, one of the tanks. Well, tanks are gonna do it. There's usually 6 of them, so the tanks would take 3 apiece and alternate on them. And then here comes the next Thunderstrike. Spread out, get hit. It looks like the water isn't. Maybe I was doing extreme last time. This doesn't seem right. No one seems to be caring about the attacks. Maybe I messed up. I should be on extreme. I think I am supposed to be on extreme. Bummer! Oh well. Refresher fight, right? Yeah, I'm supposed to be on extreme. On extreme, there's water out here. And with the water, after these lightning strikes, there's lightning goes through the water and kills everybody. This is definitely an easier fight than the last time. So, ignore mechanics. So that's what everyone else is doing. I'm not even taking damage much. Yep, extreme. Striking chassis right at the bottom. I selected hard. But like I said, this will be a good refresher. My bad. Yeah, this is way easier. I can totally do a tool and not do the mechanics and straight attack. Okay, apparently there's a lightning thing that goes on me. I don't know what to do with that. That's new. Well, to me it is. Gotta run somewhere? Do something? Do we get together? Do we just hang out? Or I touch you? I guess not. I don't know what this lightning thing does. We're supposed to stay away from each other. Give it to somebody else? I don't know. I don't know what the chain lightning is doing to us. He's almost dead. Feel the terror. Now I can't do anything. 30. No one's gonna save me. Oh my god. On extreme, that would have one-shot me. This one kind of sucks. You do the lighter ones, it seems so easy. You kind of get to see the mechanics. But because everybody has awesome gear nowadays, it's just like, dude, get away from me. So apparently that thing hurts more the closer I am to him. The farther away, the better. Who am I linked to? Definitely not a ranged person. Overdrive. Overdrive. Frickin'. And that'll be the end of the fight. And then I can re-queue for the correct one. I will say, since we're linked at the hip, you get your commendation. I had one viewer and then they left. Nobody likes me. I'm new to this shit, so. Alright, duty finder. Striking tree. Which makes me giggle because I just think about the giving tree. So where's the strike? There it is. Man, there's the right one. Got XP for it, right? No? Apparently not. You don't get XP for that? You just get stuff. Probably gonna spam those once I go to my paladin. Buff up my sword. Not the extremes though, just hard. Should be easy to tank everything. Hard will get me ready for extreme. Because I haven't really tanked the badasses. I know how to tank Ifrit. So maybe I'll do Ifrit. But I don't want to spam the same one all the time. But you know how it is, man. If you're a tank or a healer, almost insta-Qs, man. Insta-Q. A damage dealer's dream. Alright. Where should I go? What should I do? Beast Tribe! Is my duty finder up? Yes. Okay. How quickly I forget. Butt Stallion to my side. There's like so many mounts in this game, but I just really love I'm just Chocobo. Chocobo, Chocobo. For the longest time I had him named The Bird's the Word, but then just one day I was like, I gotta change his name to Butt Stallion. The broadcast has started to stop broadcasting. Press share button and then select broadcast settings. Yep. I'm just gonna It's like, what do? I broadcast the game and then I read everything on the screen. Everyone else can read it, but why should they have to? Right? That's my service. You don't have to read when watching my game. I'll read it for you. That's just stupid. Alright. Now, I never talked to this guy. Does this mean I get different quests? Better quests? Stupid quests? Or is it just more? That sound just makes me think of a sitar player, and then as soon as I think of a sitar player, I'm like, start thinking about Moulin Rouge, and then I just want to see the Green Fairy, because oh my god, I forgot her name now. But that one singer from the UK sings, boy, I can't get you out of my head. Can't think of her name right now. That's a lady right there. Maybe it's because I leveled up more, I can do 6 of them now? Because I never noticed the other guy. Thought I could only do 3 per day per beast tribe. I don't know. I haven't done beast tribes at all, so they're kind of like level quests, but really easy, shitty level quests. Is my knife on? It is not. What am I doing here? Killing things? Killing things and stuff? Slice, jump, assassinate, dead fish. Like the Simpsons. Poison fish, tasty fish. Like for real, what am I doing here? That's what I'm doing here. Ah, let's go, brah. What you got? Slice. Smash. Oh, stunned. Nicely done. Now die. Ha, my kung fu is better than yours. Where's my Mountain Dew? Drinking Code Red, huh? They should pay me for saying that. Because I just advertised it to all of my non-viewers. I sense a hostile presence. Rah! You're hostile. I cut you. Wouldn't that be awesome? Having that ability in real life. Text flights over your head. You sense a hostile presence, and you're like, what? Then go kick its ass. No repercussions. Just go punch it in the face. Don't have to worry about the police getting involved and assault charges and ruining your life. You're like, I'd like to buy soda, but I don't have any money right now. How am I going to pay for this? Hey, look, there's a giant floating fish over there. If I kick it in the nuts, it might drop some gold. Everybody would be fit. Everybody could support themselves. Not everybody could kill all monsters, but the ones that could. You know what I'm saying? Beat them down. Cut them up. Stay in the low areas. You can still get enough money to go to the inn for the night. You know what I mean? Everybody would be fit and buff. Because we'd be burning so many calories, it wouldn't matter what you ate. Eat whatever you want. Be whatever size you want. Remember, bodybuilders. Physically strong, but unhealthy as shit. Unless they do things right. It's harder. But the ones that are cutting corners to win those things, man. Probably dehydrated, haven't had proper meals just to get the look of the cut. But what do you care? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know. Is there any more I'm supposed to be here for? Because I feel like I'm not supposed to be here anymore. Alright then. Take me home, buddy. Since this guy runs across water and whatnot, it reminds me of that gold Chuck Boo that you could get Final Fantasy VII. Like, I remember all the games in my head, but I'm not like an encyclopedia like my freaking roommate or my guild leader. She seems to be an encyclopedia for freaking Final as well. She even named her real life children off of Final Fantasy. No, wait, was it her real life children? I think it was her cats. Your cats are now your real life children. Anyways, where is it? Social. Free company! That's fair, dude. Don't even remember what company I am. That's how awesome I am. I thought Nixus was on. But anyways, me a Firefly. That's right, Firefly. Got you, giant fish lizard man. You're different than me. I don't like different. Die. Yeah, human understanding of everything explained all in that sentence. Oh, I gotta add one. You're different, but I'm afraid. Die. Makes me think my life is going to change and I can't live it the same way that I was going to, when actually it doesn't affect me whatsoever and I can continue doing whatever I'm doing. But no, I'm going to get involved because I'm human. Stab, cut, slice, jump. Could you imagine if lions did that? You know, like lions went out of their area because they were curious. They're like, what's going on over there? Whoa, people building houses and stuff? That's not the jungle. I don't like that. Let's kill everything inside. Lion pride. I don't know if that's offensive. If it is, sorry. I just have weird thoughts. That's even weird to me. I'll go like, how did I get to there? How did I get from here to there? Wasn't, or maybe it was. Maybe my life life has been a whole training session just to be a fucking weirdo. You will grow up, my son, and be the weirdest man on the planet. Really? Yes, but you will suffer because you're so weird. You won't have any friends. You won't have any relationships. You'll just be weird and fat. Not that fat, but I've been letting myself go since I don't make war anymore. Do I make war or do I conduct it? Yeah, I like to think I finish it. You start it, I'll finish it. You heard it first, mercenary for hire. Remember, the longer I'm out of the game, the less fit I am. Put me back in, I'll adjust quickly. You'll be like, what did I just buy? This big, giant, loathing man. And then, like, within a month or so, my training will be up, I'll be on, and I'll be back to doing 2 miles in 13 minutes. 13 minutes! That's my fastest, because I stay pretty heavy, even though I get fit. If I'm like 180 and below, I can hit that 13. I likes running. I worked out so hard in the gym once, man, I freaking straight up blacked out, face planted right in the middle of the gym. I was like, oh, I think I did too much too fast. Have you ever seen that? Somebody like lifting something and just put out so much they either just puke or just pass out. It's crazy. Your body's just like, you don't know when you're... It's weird. Overdoing it sometimes. You can do the physical feat, but until you do it, you might not know your limit. You'll just be like lifting something, be like, yeah, I just did that. And then all of a sudden your body's all like, yeah, you did. Now I'm going to shut down. Just for a minute. And you're like, huh? Lifting something extremely heavy is like, you should only do it if you have to. For training, nah. A weight that's difficult but easy to perform properly at as many reps as possible. It'll make you strong. Maximum just brings up your blood pressure while you're doing it, and then your heart rate drops and you pass out. That's right, welcome to my stream because I have no viewers whatsoever. I'm just gonna talk out my butt. It's what I do. This is my radio personality voice, and all of a sudden I have no connection. Oh my god, is it because of what I've said? I don't know. It's probably because I'm downloading Final Fantasy 15. You heard it first, right here, today, on my show. Yeah. Look at that, fire! I used to do this in high school, but in high school I got in trouble. Well, maybe before high school. Well, all the way through high school. Pyro. High school we were smarter. It was more controlled. Didn't get in trouble because, you know, maintained it. It's when you're a kid and you first start throwing matches around, you're just like, that's cool. Oh my god, fire goes everywhere. I did not know. Thinking ahead, that's not what kids do. Don't think ahead, only think it. This would be cool. Consequences. What's that? Little bastard. I owe the city of Phoenix some taxes, brah. Luckily I never burned a building down or nothing. But bushes, couches by trash cans. I think I got the fire department called 2 times? One was pretty stupid. It was a really small bush. I mean, the fire was out before they even got there, but somebody freaked out somewhere. They're like, oh my god, fire! They even drove past the bush that we burnt. It was like just sitting there smoldering and all driving around like, I don't see a fire! Somebody could have just came out in the front yard and grabbed a hose or a small bucket and walked over to it. Like, really? Fire department? For that little tiny bush? But the couch. Wasn't expecting that thing to be like... Whew, that thing went up fast. You know, we usually try to plan to put it out ourselves or just watch it burn until it's non-existent. But man, that thing... Oh, the thing went up quick. We were trying to maintain it, but you know, once you hear adults screaming, you're just like, okay, it's their problem now. Run. They'll get the proper authorities to fix our evil shenanigans. Could you imagine if this counted as like some kind of weird confession? They could link that crap to me and be like, God, how long ago was that? Shit, like 25 years ago. You just confessed. Statute of limitations should be outgone, right? And I know I was wrong now. Does that count? Learned a lesson without having to go anywhere or pay anything. Damn, that would suck. Someone knock at your door. You were on a game podcast and you said this. You're like, yeah? Well, welcome to jail for arson. What? Could I use a boys will be boys on that? Boys will be boys. That's what boys do. No, it's what people do. Stop being gender bias. Take it. You know you want some. Yeah. Feast of boys. You want some more? Taste it. I just had a beast of a time. 6, 6, 12, right? I think I get 12 a day. Where's my timers? Man, nobody's running duties. They're probably all on 15. Probably why everyone's watching 15 broadcasts. Or better Final Fantasy broadcasts than I got going. Today's remaining allowance. 6! Where should I go? Ha! Here we are. What do we got? Oh, recognized. Let's go to Alamango. Almango. Bongo. Mingo Mango. Bingo Bongo. Little Almango. Next summer we gotta go to Big Almango. Ruled by another nation of evil people. I'm gonna be a red mage. Not confirmed, but suggested. They might even call it red mage. What do they call it? Oh, he did say based on Marvel, maybe it's you're gonna be a Scarlet Witch or Wizard, and then when you get the upgraded class. I don't know how they're going to do it. Are they going to do it like the last 3 jobs? Or it's just new stuff off to the side? Or is it going to be connected to other jobs? Or is it going to be a new job that you level up and you get one of those little handy-dandy little soul crystals? I don't know. But I'm going to play it. And then I'll have 10 more levels to level all my characters again. And then the new guns all the way to the maximums. Depending on how they do it. Open the gates for me. I am king. Look how tiny I am. I'm so small. Cut you at the knees. Post this picture of my Taru. I was like walking up to people that were all in giant dresses that were cut off at the knees because he would walk right under them, and I noticed. So I started locking on people's faces to only make it look like my Taro was a perv. He's all looking up everyone's dress. So I posted a picture of one. I was like, I'm being stupid. And like everybody loves it. I'm like, what? Do you not see the pervert Taro under there? Or is just people like that stuff? They think it's funny? Once that happens to them, then they call, you know, and then you go to jail for it. At least it's in a video game. It's not really hurting anybody. But still, just the thought of it. I'm just like, people... I expected friends to be like, you're a dumbass, you know. But just randos liking it? Like, you like perverted stuff? Or do you get it as the joke that I intended it? I don't know. I don't know you. So, this is the Final Fantasy broadcast of my philosophy channel. No, I'm joking. Philosophy. I am taking philosophy. I would like to get better at it. Critical thinking. Think about stuff. Anything I ever say is out my butt. I don't mean it. I don't believe in it. I'm just saying it because it was there in my brain. Might as well say it. Can't learn anything if you don't freaking think about it. Sometimes you say really stupid stuff. And you don't quite realize how stupid it is until you say it and think about it. It's gotta come out. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I wonder if anybody watches these broadcasts like after they're done. I would assume if people started liking my broadcasts, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, this broadcast's awesome. And they're like, I want to see what he used to do. They're like, oh my god, who is this guy? He's an old man that does not work. There should be no, school's over. What time is it? Yeah, class is over. Only had one class today. Reading Plato's Gorgas or Goratas. I really suck at pronouncing stuff. Oh, this is where I got throw some sacred ash on them. Can you imagine doing that? Take some ash, throw it on some... Ah, it went away. It was too slow. Throw some ash on some people, like, you're too angry, here. Pfft. Oh no, God, oh, I'm an idiot, I'm sorry. It's better now. You don't even have to take people to jail. You're under arrest, sit right there. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna throw this in your face. Ah, there you go, now you're not all angry and evil. Go home and have a decent family and pay taxes. I'll do that. Thank you, sir. Thank you for throwing ash in my face. It's what I needed. Yeah. I'm gonna carry a pouch of salt on me now. For salty people. What's your problem? What's your problem? Here. Ah, what is that? Salt. It's in my eyes. Ah. Yeah, think about what you did. I will, sir. Ah, wait a minute. Did the fate pop at the same time, or is that what I'm doing? If they attack me, I kill them. Nope. Chicken shits. Scared of a little Tyro. Ninja-roo. I was like conveniently popped at the same time. I was like, wow, I gotta fight an army? This is kinda cool. What can one little Taro do against the world? He can run under this turtle and punch him in the nuts. It's the great Antoon. I get up on there and then it gets like 3 elephants up there and then put a disc on his back and then bam, you got a whole universe and very awesome books by a freaking Sir Terry Pratchett. Pratchett? Pratchett, yeah. Anyways. Discworld, go read it. It's freaking awesome. Doesn't matter what book you start with, just pick one that'll suck you in and you'll want to read them all. I have them all, I've read them all. The stories are just stuck in my head. But, I'm doing it again. Yesterday I kept hitting sprint, wasting all my TP. But anyways, if I become a famous director, that's what I'm bringing to the movies. You like your Lord of the Rings? I like my Discworld. Discworld on the big screen would be amazing. You know who? Oh my god. You know who I would cast as Reeswin? Johnny Depp as Reeswin. He would be the bumbling mage. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure Johnny Depp would play an awesome Reeswin. Trying to think of other characters now. I'm like, I'm gonna cast in my head. Oh, this is the wrong one. Here we go. There you go, sir. Ash in your face. Enjoy it. Imagine an MMO of Harry Potter like this. Run around. The very first quest is the quest for your wand. Gonna do a whole bunch of puzzles and stuff. Based on your, like, actual good, like, you know, like how you do IQ tests, figure out your IQ? That would be awesome. You go through, like, an actual random test things that, like, puzzles and other stuff, and however you do on it the first time, based on what wand you get, you know what I mean? It'll choose you based on your performance. That would be cool. But then, of course, you'd have those people that figure out how this stuff works. Post it online and go, what one do you want? Pick this, pick this, pick this, pick this. Just go with whatever. Come on, man. I guess for replay values. The first time, you shouldn't do it first time, man. Play the game how it was intended. Just to get the maximum enjoyment out of it. That's just what I believe, that's all. You don't have to do what I say. Nobody has to do what anybody says. You're a serial killer. You want to kill people? That's what you're going to do. But we're going to stop you because we don't like that shit. Not good. Not cool. See, that's what you think about philosophy. You become like, you can be devil's advocate so well. One of my first philosophy teachers, he was pissing off. He was pissing women off. Women didn't like him in that class. He would say stuff, and he's all like, I'm just trying to make you think. But he was being offensive, too, so, you know, it made sense. I'm like, critically think that, you offensive bastard. No. People will be like, well, what do you think about life? I just think do what makes you happy. And he's like, I'm a rapist. That makes me happy. He's all, not really. I'm just saying, if it makes me happy, right? That's what you said. I'm like, damn, straight to the rape card. I'm like, this class is going to be interesting. Not at the curler school I am. I had to take philosophy for... What the hell was that degree? What? Video something? It was for making movies, man. Directing and stuff. Film school, pretty much. Film and digital audio, or whatever. I can't remember the exact name that they used it for. I fell for those commercials in Arizona. Got a college! But now I'm actually at a good university. With funding! Yeah! I don't have to pay for nothing until after I'm done with it, and then they're gonna want it back. Plus interest, like the mafia, and be like, loan sharks come for me. G-Man in a suit. Like, give us the money, we're gonna take your taxes. Better be a productive member of society. I'm like, well, sir, maybe I'm just gonna go to Europe and live there because I just had a better time. America's great and all. Love it. Love who I am. Love being American. But, just had a better time over there. Sorry. In fact, I applied for a couple jobs. One in Italy, one in Japan, and South Korea. Haven't heard anything. Japan one, I need clearance, though. I don't think my clearance counted while I was in the military. Because it was one of those, we don't want to do all the paperwork and get it actually approved and pay for it, so we'll just pistol whip it with one of those temporary approvals. I don't think that goes on my record that I had, you know. But if they're smart and look at the base I was at, they're like, oh, you need security clearance to be there, so you should be good. Remember that. You ever get a chance to get security clearance, you take it. It opens up doors. Just having that clearance just allows you the ability to have jobs. But I don't think I'm getting any callbacks because I noticed it said something about a federal resume, and I haven't had one of those made up yet, which I need to do. Then I can be like, hey, I'm broadcasting from Italy. This morning I had a Tuscanini something, son, whatever. I don't know. I'll just tell you that my pizza's better than yours because it is. I had a pizza there. Handmade, real ingredients, like not stuff that you're like, is it real or is it half plastic, half cheese? I don't know what goes into this. Subway was making crazy styrofoam bread stuff. Remember, GMOs are not bad for you. Quit being scared of GMOs like you were scared of nuclear freaking power. How good we've gotten in nuclear power and how good we would have been if we wouldn't have been so pushed back from understanding and learning it. Now we're just burning through our natural resources. But hey, that's hindsight. Maybe we'll get on that. Because we're getting really good at getting rid of that waste. Not hiding it and throwing it in the ground, but actually recycling it. Technology. It's getting better. Where's... That's right. Some steak. Have some. Alright. I'm in the Great Library? Yes. Yes, I am. So that means I'm level 59 and all my abilities work. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Who's watching the opening? The tank? Tank. Say hello to everybody. My macros, because I'm the macro king. Anyways. What up, people? Let's do stuff. I wish Final Fantasy did have a mic thing option. That'd be awesome. Instead of typing. Man, towns would be horrible. Maybe just for parties like this, that'd be good. But then raids would be... Oh, that'd be crazy. So many people talking. World of Warcraft all over again. Never got into World of Warcraft. I played it. I like role-playing, but this is where it's at. Thanks for letting me know. And stab! I really like poisons. Hit him with, man, jiggles. Messing up my combo. But, what is it? Mutilate. Just dotting on the floor. Doting. And then, get him with the Shadow Thing combo. So that's 3 dots. And then do my regular combo to keep up my Houghton. Or Armor Crush at the end. I know the Elevating Slash does more from rare, but I think keeping up my speed negates it. And of course, keeping those poisons up. Sometimes I go on autopilot when I'm in these things. I forget to wait for the tank. I just start running because I've done it so many times. In-game dungeons, not so much, but like your regular duties, running through them all. For leveling and whatnot. Did I get him with Shadow Fang? Yes, I did. But I'll autopilot sometimes. Especially talking to you guys that aren't watching. Maybe watch later. Then I mean you guys. But I have no viewers, no comments today. First one I did on this, I was saying that I was going to broadcast from like 7 to 9. I realized I'm not very much of a scheduled person. Broadcast when I play. If I get popular, it'd be nice. Or if I could do set times. But those times I gave, my roommate done by home. And when he's home, we play more first-person shooters and stuff. So probably broadcasting that. I just let him pick. I don't mind the first-person shooter I'm playing at the time, but it's whatever he's into. I'll just follow lead. Last night it was Destiny, so I feel like it'll be Destiny for a little bit. We haven't even touched the Battlefield. We got it, but we haven't even touched it. We played the beta, which was awesome. Got sick of that map. One map the whole time, but it was fun. Then got the game and was like, yeah, I got it, first day! Titanfall! I think we Titanfalled ourselves silly. We haven't touched that in a while. But yeah, we'll be broadcasting all kinds of first-person shooters. Me, I like my Final a lot, so that'll be the other one that gets. Plan on broadcasting old games, new games, whatever I can get. Got one of them Elgatos. I should get on my PS3, is it? Yeah, PS3. I upgraded that sucker with a 2 gig hard drive, and it's not even close to being full, but I got like hundreds of games on that sucker. Broadcast all kinds of old school stuff, playthrough and whatnot. Like, I had no influence on it, but my little niece, she wants to do the same thing. She wants to broadcast games. I'm like, that is awesome. I'm like, you're like 9 and you want to be a YouTuber already. This is cool. I didn't, you know. She took a shine to me when she found out that I was doing this stuff. She's like, oh, you're doing what? Teach me. Not do I want to watch you, it was teach me. Do my own stuff. She changed her gamer tag thing because they had me set up their first one. She picked everything, I set it up for them, gave them the passwords, but I'm pretty sure Mom didn't pay attention to the passwords I gave her, lost them, didn't know how to get back into them or something, so probably a name change. Then again, she's a kid, she could have just changed her mind. But the first one I thought was cool. She's like, what do you want for your YouTube channel? She's all cloudy with a chance of gaming. I'm like, that's awesome. She's fluent in Spanish. She's only 9. I'm totally impressed with that. I'm impressed with that one. My older niece, her bigger sister, she's turning out to be like an awesome person. What was that? Sorry, Celine didn't. Oh, okay. Ah! That's what happened. Like, sorry, what? Oh, all my people are dead. Talking to you guys so much and just, you know, generally. I mean, I'm paying attention to my fight, but I'm not paying attention to what's actually going on because these are just randos in a room. How the hell did they die? I don't know, because it was. Oh, I forgot. From that when we're doing Ramu Extreme like 2 days ago, all my gear started breaking because we just kept losing so many times. I totally forgot. Look at that. That's horrible. I forgot to repair my shit. Probably hitting like a actual Taru. Alright. I'm blonde, I probably won't remember, but hopefully I do, because I usually try to, what do you call it, after a big run like this, after doing duty, go repair my stuff, get into the habit, since if I can't remember stuff, I create habits for me, because if I don't create the habit, I won't remember. And it's a pain because I gotta remember to create the habit. Nonetheless. Repair your stuff, Fowler. Repair it. Ready when you guys are. Let's cut stuff. Mutilation. And why am I not? Oh, because I just cast Houghton on myself, that's why. Now I can do it. Mutilation! Boom! 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 Drop a deuce! Get Swifty in here. Anybody watch that? You should. It's Rick and Morty. There's even a comic. You read the comic too, because the comic's awesome. Rick and Morty, that's right, Rick and Morty. I'm gonna say it one more time because I got ants in my eyes. Watch Rick and Morty. Wubba lubba dub dub. Am I right? Of course I am. You forgot a book? Mutilate that ass. A lamp! I cut thee! Thou shalt be poked with my mini blade! Like being a Taro all small with these blades. Every once in a while I start thinking about Cat's Eye, the end of it. Little troll comes up the wall. Doing pretty good for having broken gear. Something. This boss is highly pattern based. Sophistication. Yes, they all are highly pattern based. That's how I feel about it. Does a line AoE down the middle, and he cuts a circle AoE on somebody, and then he does 2 line AoEs on the outside. Yes, it does. What else? So what I do is stand on the outside and then move. Oh, no, you're not going to just tell us what the thing is. You're going to tell us what you do, too. I'm not saying you have to do what I do. This is how I do it, you know, if you care to follow. Telling you to... At least he's not telling people what to do. I hate those ones get in there. This is what you're going to do. I had one setting up a whole thing, man. He was like putting A, B marks on all this stuff, telling us, you go here, you fight there, you better be ready. Why aren't you doing what I said? Ah! Donald Trump. Ruff, 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 ruff. Oh, I'm gonna think of Donald Trump as a giant, old, ugly dog now, with his duck face. That's what he does. Let's see how he does, though. Will he make this country money? And of course, piss off every nation there is? I feel like he's gonna piss somebody off. Because he doesn't, I don't feel he's a delegate. He's much a businessman. But let's get off that subject, because talking about religion and politics is rude, because nobody sees eye to eye on that shit, and people just hate you for your views because it's not their view. You need to be more on a open dialogue with friends on that. Or if you become political and you're really into the political thing and you're just, you know, spreading your... That's what you do. You're spreading it because you're doing political stuff. But I'm not doing political stuff, so... Here to have fun. I'll talk about crap. That is a completely different channel. My dad, for Christmas, sent me 2 Rush Limbaugh books. Speaking of politics. But we're not supposed to because they just said we weren't, so... It's old books. It was more of a funny thing. Just... This is what I call a professional time waster. Nah, I wouldn't call him a professional time waster. He's more of a... doesn't believe that we know what we're doing. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Just doesn't want to die or fail, I guess. No faith. It's awesome when people do help and explain a fight. You know, when you need it, but just explain the fight. Don't explain it and say, this is what I do when that happens. Like how about you shut your balls? And then the book's gonna spin around, so... Run south! Surprise! You know what? I just realized he's just typing what I'm saying to you guys. So now does that make me the prick? Am I the prick now? I'm the hypocrite? I think most everybody is a hypocrite at some level, unless you're really aware of that. I'm not very aware of it, so every once in a while I catch myself, but I know I could be a hypocrite. I wish I was more aware of it. Slice, smash, stab, get shoved over. Ice. And he will... Alright, I'll just wait until I get to the other side. And just slide on through the walls. Wait for it to end. Spinny spin. Mutilate! Seriously love poisons. That's probably why I was gravitated towards Summoner. World of Warcraft, there was a Warlock. DOT! DOT! That would have been a good name, DOT on these nuts. At least I think so. I only really play this character. Like, I've been beta soldier forever. If you're a Final Fantasy fan, as you probably are, since if you're watching this. But soldier, you know what soldier is. That's why my name is Soldier. Soldier freaking Soldiers of Genova. Then beta is the actual name. So it's not beta soldier, it's beta of soldier. But we weren't putting that in here. Friend is Naboo of soldier. It sucked. I had an Xbox account a long time ago. But it was when I was using my dad's AOL. It was linked to that email. I never set up anything for longevity. Didn't have my own email. Wasn't into that yet. And lost that email, so I couldn't get into it. So I can't get into my original Beta Soldier account. So I had to change that to my Xbox. Beta Soldier's still there. I can log into it, but it always wants a password, so I can't really touch things. So I had to make another one. So Skull Soldier exists now. And that's not with a U, it's with an O, because it's about the wolf that chases the sun. That's right, North mythology. Another thing I like about Final. Heavy on the North mythology. But it's got a lot of Eastern religion in it too. Like, we like Odin, but we also like samurais. Let's do this! Wonder where are my downloads at for Final Fantasy 15. Die. What side are we on? We're on this side? That side. Wherever the box is. The box, okay. Yeah. It's good, it's good. Look at it! It's Furbies! Straight up Furbies. I feel like Furbies are the reason somebody associated fur babies. That guy was an idiot. Oh my god, I thought it was the tank. Just run down the stairs and see what's going on here. Remember, 14 tank pulls. I do like the new little tank hate gauges. I don't need them. But it was a cool little addition. Like, actually look at your hate meter. It's all colored now, too. Or it was a guesstimation. I hope, nope. There it is. Man, we've taken over 20 minutes since I ate my food. In-game food, not real life. I'm not good with time, so I always look at timers and everything else. Tell me what's going on. So I kind of like about this broadcast at the top. It lets me know we're about to hit 1 hour of me going blah, blah, blah. I appreciate anybody that will watch this for an hour. So after this dungeon, since it's been an hour, call it quits. especially because nobody's watching. Quits on the broadcast because who really wants to sit through more than an hour show? Like 2 hours? That's a movie. Go watch Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Get the chest, people. I'm a chess man. Nah. Ooh, stuff for me. See? There's reasons. Vitality, no. What's this? Boots for a thug. Thug-a-ma-Jew. Boots! Unable to... No, they started fighting. Yeah, got him on. At least one of my gears rare repaired. Yeah. I just usually hit the recommendation button. Clicks on the stuff. It's like some parts of lower levels, if you got things scattered around, you might want to handpick the gear you got. But for the most part, it does well. Puts on the newest, best gear. I wish the Xbox One would get... like, just take some cues from PlayStation. I've never had my PlayStation crash. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is for the broadcasting. Because the broadcasting on this is just very easy for the PlayStation to go to YouTube. I like it. And then off to the right, I can see if anybody comments, if there's any live, but I got nobody live today. The other day I had like 2-3 people watching me. That was pretty cool. That's why I kept broadcasting for like 2 hours. But 1 hour seems good. Plus I'm getting hungry, man. I'll go cook. I think I should have some egg sandwich. Or I could just be lazy and grab me a Cliff Bar. I haven't had soda in so long that I started drinking Mountain Dew the last couple days and it's made me sick as something. I don't know. I was gonna go with a cuss word, but I decided I didn't want to cuss. See? I can be civil. You ever say a word and it just takes you somewhere in your brain? I said civil and I was just immediately went back to Gremlins 2. Like, that's not civilized. We could be civilized. This is civilized. And he just shoots that one guy in the freaking face and like, see that? That was not civilized. Shit was hilarious. Those are Christmas movies too. Dalton! Shadow of Gomorrah! Not natural ability. I'm gonna play my broadcast like I'm an anime. I'm gonna call out everything I'm doing. Spinning Edge! Spinning Edge! Why am I not attacking? I'm too far away. Spin Edge. Assassinate. Gut Slash. Technically I was supposed to call it out before I do it, not after. Right? I was just waiting for it to pop up. Then read it. Oh, little frogs! Kill them! They got stabs! They're wise frogs. Wise cracking. Lip smacking. Because the tongues, you know? Like salamanders. You know, I really like this broadcasting. It makes it fun. I know I'm not per se talking to anybody because nobody's watching, but technically if someone watches it, I'm talking to you, right? I enjoy it. It's nice. I like it. I suggest it. Do what's fun, do what you like, man. As long as it's morally, ethically, and legally within the limits. It's actually, I feel like this makes my gameplay more enjoyable I mean, it was already enjoyable in the first place, but now I'm having a blast, and that's the point. If you do too, that would be amazing. That's more the goal, but the main point. I'm enjoying myself. I think everybody in this house gets sick. Luckily for me, I'm a super immunity freak. I'll get sick and be like, I feel bad. Roll up into a ball. Sweat for an hour. Pretty much if I just gotta make myself fall asleep. If I stay awake, it'll be longer, but if I feel sick, fall asleep, go into a coma, nice Odin sleep, and then wake up fine. Be like, ah man, I was so sick, then I went to bed, now I'm great. But like I said, I can't tell if I'm getting sick or if it's because I started drinking soda. Probably should stop that. I'm not used to it anymore. It destroys my stomach. Makes me feel like crap. It's weird when you give up stuff that... Like if someone says something's unhealthy for you, don't have it for like a month or two. You know? See if you have withdrawals. You might. If you don't, that's fine. And then if you have it again, you'll know immediately if it's bad for you. You'll be like, oh, how could I ever drink that? Or it'll make you sick, and you're like, ugh. And then it's real easy to stay off it. Like some people think, I could never give up soda. Yeah, you can. Give it up long enough, and then when you try to go back to it, it's like drinking ass. Like, I don't know what drinking ass is like, but, you know, mental equivalent of my thought, what it would be to be drinking ass. Some people like that, you know? Yeah. To each their own. Less as long as it's morally, ethically, and legally bound. Ah! Anyways. I saw this really cool saying. It was for a shirt, t-shirt. It was awesome. It says, I'm a philosopher. I'm thinking, was it? It's solving problems in ways you could never imagine. So for this boss, he has some AoEs to avoid. Don't they all? He also had he also has an ad phase where we will focus on one of them. One of them. After the ad dies, it spawns an orb that tethers to somebody. Take the tether, run straight through the boss, keep running, and knock him off his book. Right? The person has to guide the orb, guide it, right? Pull it. Same thing, I guess. Back to the boss, make him vulnerable. Knock him off his book. This boss ain't so bad. He just really likes the story he's reading. It's like, that monster is reading the never-ending story, isn't he? Luck Dragon's gonna come out. Yeah! See, they always do the never-ending story where the reader gets pulled into the book. Like, the first one, it seemed to be happening around him while he was reading, but it was supposed to be, like, in his mind, you know? But then they started talking to him, and he's like, it's not possible. Until the very end, the dragon came into our world. But then the other ones are focused on the reader being pulled into the actual universe of the story. What if they did a never-ending story where they come here? You know what I'm saying? What if someone from the never-ending story finds a book that's about somebody that's reading their book, and then they come here? Something clever like that. I'm not a writer. I'm just a pitcher. Do you catch? Alright, pay attention to the fight. Everyone's all running around. What are we gonna attack? What are we gonna do? Just pick one, kick its ass. There we go. Someone took charge. Probably the one telling everyone. The tank usually should take charge. I believe the tank should. Unless it's their first time and they just don't want to, that's fine. But it's nice, because they gotta pull, they gotta do everything. Boom. Good. Did I lose Houghton? I did. Oh, man. Oh, well. At least I got my poisons on him, right? Die! Ah! Don't touch me! I'm too tired to die. I can never get behind the Lalafell. Like, I understand they're the Lalafell, but I played 11-2 forever, so they're Tarus to me. Taruken! If Tarus were in Street Fighter. Taruken! That's what it made me think of the lore, the Tarus, that almost everything, something will come out Taru. I'm like, what are these big, little tiny Pokemon people? Come on, get him. Bang. I gotta hit him with my combo before I lose my hope. And armor smashing. Wham! Oh man, I haven't really been paying attention. I haven't been using freaking trick attack. Should have freaking right at the beginning of this fight used this. Limit break. I'm talking so much so I'm not paying attention to how I'm fighting people. Drop his dick. Just because my arm is broken doesn't mean I don't know how to fight. Nah. Gladiator? No. I have to be right back. My parents need... They need what? Parents. Need my help with... God damn it. With something. With something. With something. I remember when that used to be life. Parents need something. Oh my god. Everything. What is this? Feel free to kick me if I take... Oh, I hate that. Feel free to kick me if I take too long. Now you're a prick. You're wasting our time. I don't like that stuff. I feel like... they need to pick times when, you know, I'm gonna be doing this for a certain set amount of time. But kids don't do that. And parents will never understand video games sometimes either, unless they're video gamers. They're like, no, you need to put that down now. Nobody communicated. I'm like, I'm gonna play this, I'm gonna go into a dungeon, okay, it might take an hour. Okay, but after that, we need help with this. Okay. But no, he just jumped on, did whatever, and then like, you gotta help us now. Oh, okay. Screw everybody else and what they're doing in their life. How are you guys? Me? Pretty freaking upset. I'm eating Reese's Pieces now. You all can hear it. Yeah? I'll start a new broadcast where I whisper really low like those people that make those noises. That make people's goosebumps go goosebumpy. And they're like, talk like that more. It's one of those audiophilia fixation things. I don't know what it's called, but I think by now you figured out what it is if you already know what it is. But you just sit there and go, a little talking and stuff like that. It's just like, oh my god, it gets my brain tingles. The flu cold is slowly getting away. I'm okay, the flu cold is like... Doing my dailies for lore. So what I mean, everything's brought to a halt. I just get to sit here and do nothing. I mean, technically, playing video games is nothing. But that's R&R. That's recreation. That's having fun. You know, maybe not putting. Some people might not believe it's putting your time to good use. But then that means movies isn't either. Reading a book, same thing. As far as I think good use, you could use as like contribute to society or something. I don't know. Go outside and work. I mean, literally, what? I just question all of life right now in my mind. I'm like, man, everything is just, what's the point? Am I gonna go work at Popeyes and serve people chicken? In the long run, what am I doing? I'm just making money for myself to live, but ultimately, who cares if I make you some crappy steamed fast food and hand it to you? Nobody. I mean, if I wasn't here, oh, how are you gonna eat? Come on, we'll figure it out. We're basically animals. If everything went away, we would figure it out. I mean, we're omnivores. Some people don't like cannibalism, but it would happen. We would learn to hunt. We would eat anything. We would figure it out. Like vampires. Just be like, I'm so hungry, what do I do? I can hear his heart. It must mean I must eat it. Right, new vampires. We don't drink blood, we eat heart. Heart muscle keeps us alive. But that's more of a werewolf thing, isn't it? I think, what was it, Werewolf in Paris? Or one of the werewolves started a whole thing where they eat the heart. They killed their victims and rip out just the heart. I'm like, seems like a lot of ways to meat. I would think werewolves just gnaw off, like, eat up most of the person and then, you know. But it added a cool thing to it, because supernatural, man. You can add whatever you want. No reasoning why. So why does the moon phase make you change shape and form into a gigantic beast that... Where did this mass come from within seconds? Scientifically impossible. That's why it's magic! But hey, it's better than sparkling vampires. I was not cool with that. I mean, couldn't they just look more undead in the light? You know, like say it was a visage, some kind of magical casting that when they weren't in the light, it didn't cut through it. Kind of like if a hologram looks really good inside in the dark, but shine a light on it, cuts right through it, right? Something like that. So you like see this undead looking some bitch. Why'd it have to be all shiny? Just curious. That's all. Haters gonna hate! Don't. Look at that! We're back! I don't like it when some people... Reese's Pieces down the wrong throat. Or part of... Because it's the right throat, just not the right path. But, yeah, when they say, I'll be right back, feel free to kick me if I take too long, I feel like some people use that as a cop-out, like, they know they're not coming back. They don't want to say that they're leaving, or they want to get booted because they don't want that 30-minute thing, so they're just like, or those one guys that just log out, they're just like, I'm logging off. Just hope that you'll kick them later or something, you know? Automatic kick comes. Just leave. Go do something else for a half an hour and then re-queue. Especially if you're a tank, you're just gonna get an insta-queue anyway. At least that 30-minute made you wait as long as normal frickin' damage dealers have to. If I ever sound like I'm shouting, I'm not... well, I guess sometimes I might be getting passionate, but... if it doesn't seem like it's a passionate moment about something stupid, it's probably just because the game volume of my headphones just went up. I tend to shout when it gets loud, and I'm like, because then I think it's loud, and I'm like, oh my god, it's loud, I'm gonna shout. You know what, I need to watch one of my own feeds. I just thought about that. Make sure that the volume and whatnot is good. So if anybody does watch this, I'll be like, I can hear him. I know what he's talking about. He's so stupid. Cut, slash, smash. Ooh, yeah. Dodge. Repeat. Damn it, my Hoten's gone. I thought I brought it back. Onomatopoeia. That would be cool. Imagine a game that would allow you to record sound bites of your own. The stuff we could do. I would totally be doing stuff like that. Assassinate when you jump on the head and stab him and be like, boop. Love you. That would be my limit break. Limit break. Love you. Oh, and then you'd have those other people that hit the limit break and like, this is Sparta! Then I could take from Final, what is it, Fantastic Four, the very first movie that they came out that didn't release, but now you can get on YouTube. Go check it out. Brought this up in the last feed too. Probably bring up everything that I already talked about again and again, why it's fresh in my head. I wonder what I would use that soundbite for. Be like, I love you! The worst line in the movie, I believe, for me. The worst but funniest line, you know, because it's just so horrible it was good. It's one of those movies. So horrible, it's good. And I like how they use clobbering time 3 times. But like for the main event, like the very last, it's clobbering time because it's gonna do the main bad guy. So they had to, how can we upgrade this? How can we make it more? He said it 2 times before, but now it's like serious. They totally do it. It's like, it's clobbering time. And then the very last one is, it's clobber time. For real. Silence, not golden if you're broadcasting. Because then what kind of content are you giving? I'm like, I have to talk, and hopefully you like what I'm talking about, because I'm not a gozu. It would be a term for Japanese players that are super, super badass. I'm not a blank, you know what I'm saying? I'm not game is my life. It is, but I'm not super badass at stuff. I mean, I figure some things out. There's a few games that I have been, though. I've lived in that realm of super awesome dude. It just, everything clicked the way that game was put together. But I haven't had that in a while. But I'm decent. I won't say I'm the shittiest, but you're not here to see my game playing skills. Maybe to see how things work, get through, walkthroughs. If people start watching, asking me to do certain things, I will do it. Tutorials, walkthroughs, stuff like that. I was thinking about doing that too, like for my broadcast, maybe broadcast, you know, each dungeon. If I've already done a dungeon, why rebroadcast it? You know what I'm saying? Like the other one had Titan and a duty dungeon. This one has Ramu and a duty dungeon. Duty. Yes, I'm 5. I usually don't open chests, but these guys are just ignoring them like crazy. And I actually do need gear from here this time. I don't have the 57 gear from my ninja. At one point I did, but I ran out of so much room I had to get rid of all kinds of stuff, man. Like went to the vendor and just started selling everything. Because I used to collect all blue, but after all the expansions and how many times the end game has increased to more end game, I just had so much blue that just didn't matter anymore. Like Heaven's Ward negated a lot. And before that, a lot of stuff was already negated. Like level 50 gear for 90, and I'm like, well, I can just get level 50 gear that's 120 instantly, so all this stuff would be vanity. And I didn't really want it for vanity. I want the actual vanity stuff. I just got that some cool outfit. Totally reminds me of Blue Ray Mages type outfit. Just for being 184 days on final, so for subscription, so anybody can get it. But I still liked it. I just gotta get in-game gear first, because what's the point of glamorizing if I'm just gonna change my gear in a little bit? It's like my throat, I don't know if it's from talking or I hope I'm not getting sick. I'm just over being sick. Anybody watch Being Human? I would suggest it. American or British version. Should I say British or should I say UK? I don't know. I don't know if it matters. But speaking of the UK and British and all that, IT Crowd, watch it. It's freaking hilarious. It is very well put together. I like it a lot. Alright, so this last boss, I'm actually gonna freaking pay attention, do all the stuff I'm supposed to instead of just rely on my macros and button smash with my smashed gear. I mean, look at that. That is just horrible. Now I was gonna go fight an Extreme Titan with that gear. I'm glad I spotted that. Get that repaired. Look at me! I'm a hammerhead! Remember blockheads from Gumby? Huh? Anybody? The blockheads? No? Yes? Yes? No? You know what Gumby is? How old am I? Okay, the main mechanic here. See the golden circles on the ground outside? No, I don't. I would call them bronze, but I guess they're gold. But I'm just being a dick. Is he waiting for an answer? Okay. With the purple? Yeah. Gotcha. He has 3 phases where he'll activate them. I feel like this guy doesn't have a keyboard, like the traditional. Either he's a slow typer. I'm like almost ready to click on my keyboard and out-type this guy. Like 500 words per minute! Nah, I can't type that fast. He has 3 phases that he'll activate them. And unless a certain amount of people stand on them, they will spawn more ads. One, 2, and 3 phase. Vulnerability up buff. I'm losing all my buffs standing here. Listen to this. We all gotta start somewhere though. Boop, 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 boop. In the 3rd phase, it requires 3 people. So all 3 of you can repair up for that. And yeah, I always forget about the orb. Blah, blah, blah. Never have to deal with it since I'm the tank. What are you talking about? The orb is random. The tank definitely has to deal with it if it gets put on his head. Oh, he means possibly... No? No, he's dumb. Okay. Can we get that off my head? Why is this on me? I want to be a triangle. So we can fight now? Okay. Alright, keep my poisons up on them, and remember to trick attack. Trick attack that ass. Should I save it and then trick attack them and use the double limit break on them? You know what, I'll do that. It's not the heart of a fight. Get it done. How did she die? That shouldn't have happened. Ah, it was the healer too. Oh, I should be attacked from the side. Armor Crust does more damage from the side. Flank. Oh, I got somebody watching. Holy crap. Welcome to the feed. I wonder how long they've been there. So these guys are trying to learn this fight. I know what it is. I guess I'm dying now. Okay. Fun. Which sucks because I didn't check my gear. Wait until you see this. I don't know how long you've been watching, what you know what's going on. Look at that. I'm a horrible person. Everything's broken. What am I supposed to do with the red orb? These guys literally have never been here before. Oh, it did pop bonus at the beginning, didn't it? I didn't think about that. Come on, it's like one of the last dungeons. You kind of get used to the mechanics of bosses. I mean, I know they're different, but you can't adjust, adapt. Felt like I was supposed to do something. Gotta give the arena. Wish I could jump right here. Can I jump right here? Nope. Too small. My little tiny taro feet stop me. Whew, it just got cold in here. I mean, it is snowing outside, but it wasn't that cold a minute ago. Why is this marker on my head? I'm taking it off because I don't like it. Thank you. And my food's gone. No, it's still there. I was gonna say. Mother buffs. Come on, people, this is an easy fight. Rada. Rada, rada, rada. So don't drop it too close to any of the gold circles. If you do, we can deal with it, but I'm not going to point that out. I just want to fight, cut, and kill. So when I have a mark on my head, it goes only once. You're gonna poop out an orb. Yes, this pleases me. Marking means he'll drop an orb where you stand. It does. Just isn't instant, so you need to get to the spot. Oh, 3 viewers. I've been like talking to myself for the last hour. Now I got 3 people watching. That's awesome. Well, we're at the last boss in the library, and these guys, they haven't done it before, so they're kind of learning. Me, I've done it like a billion times. But the thing, he's doing a pretty okay job on explaining. No, get away! You know what, I need holding up. Heals, please. Heals would be nice. Or I can heal myself. Dang, lost 2 viewers. They're like, this guy sucks. I'm out of here. But I still got that one. Gotta get to the side. Sometimes I forget Armor Crush does more damage from the flank. Second round. Second verse, same as the first. Now we got 2 pops. Come on, get over here. Just move. Alright. You know what? I don't think he explained this part to them. I hope they figure it out. I mean, it's pretty easy. Don't stand in glowy stuff. Kind of rudimentary when it comes to final. I'm hoping after this fight, Final Fantasy 15 has been downloaded. Man, did I get him with Doten at least? Close enough? It looks like it. Is this already the 3rd set? Not popping though. Oh, I guess he does in the middle. Did somebody just... Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Someone better not have. After this, I'm gonna limit break it. This should be popping soon. Why is it not popping? I want to hit him with vulnerability up, but I didn't see that orb. But I don't want to do it and then pop those light orbs, which I think is going to happen. No! Damn it. Dork, we can put orbs at the same spot. Whatever. Sissy. This way, this way, this way, this way. Ah, no ads today. Suckers! Get that vulnerability up. Shooting and... No! Don't move! I missed it. No vulnerability up, so we're doing this. Tanks, stay put! If I don't hit him from behind, he doesn't get the extra down buff. And I don't do more damage either, so all kinds of wrong. Oh well, dead. Bonus! And I don't want to really... I'm giving it to the tank. He explained everything to everybody. Don't need that. Assist. Don't need that. Thank you guys. Now I'm gonna do for everybody my Ginyu pose. Yep. Part of the Ginyu Force. Check it out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up? It's Raccoon. Boom! Oh man, Mountain Dew's out. That's not cool. Does just take teamwork. Whole game's based on it. What was that? Right, where am I? First things first, repair this gear. It was horrible of me to... Seriously. You know what? I'm lazy. I'm just gonna... It's good to be rich. You know, I'm gonna keep playing. I was thinking about getting off, but eh. There he is. Ah, it feels better. Oh my crap, all my other gear was busted up too. Oh yeah, because I got newer gear to replace it. Makes sense. Kinda wanna hop on my paladin. Just because I want to finish that freaking sword. Lost that viewer. I was gonna stay on, but I said I was gonna get off after that boss, so I'll get off after that boss. Now that I lost my viewer. Just gonna stay on for you, buddy. For you. For you. For you! Kind of talked out. Oh, I just remembered I wanted food too. My stomach was like, hey, don't forget about me. You're hungry. Alright, thank you for watching. I'm just gonna be on at random times until more set works. I was gonna do like the 7 and 9 or something, but like I said, you'll see me on here with the PlayStation thing. It kind of gets it out there a little bit better with the way the settings are. Xbox, I'm still figuring that out since I have to go through the what is it, Elgato broadcasting device I got, so it's a little bit more complicated, and I gotta fix the audio. But yeah, probably be on Destiny later, or maybe after I come back from Eat, you'll see me back on for Final Fantasy 15 or something like that. Thank you again for watching. What the heck? I'm pushing buttons and nothing's... Oh, yeah. Forgot how this thing worked already. I gotta hold the button.